myself. Whoa. The sound of your voice makes me weak. All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer so rough. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know what set me if it go flee. Me have to take away me say. Me have to take away me say. Me have to hide like a thief in the night. Me have to get out of sight. Me have to take away myself. I have to take away myself. I have to utilize I wings. Surely I cleave where I ease. I said, yeah, I find you very hard to resist. But this relationship I'm gonna desist. But how can I face you when all I wanna do is just taste you?
Greetings, kings and queens. Welcome to another Real Stuff podcast. Today is Thursday. And when it's Thursday, somebody somewhere is cooking up a storm. Oh my goodness. Yes, I know where that storm is coming from. But we have today on our show, we have the Real Sports. And our guest this morning is Mr. Eric Barrett, along with Mr. Junior Watkins, and others will be joining in. Dan will be linking up as well. See what is going down this morning. So stick and stay, don't go nowhere. I got Max Wannet here with me. Top of the morning, Max.
Grand Rising, Franco.
What's going on in your neck of the woods?
Well, let's see. Sorry, I'm going to steal Flavius' word today. Kind of blinky over here and kissing me.
Kind of blinky and kissing me. Mm-hmm.
The sun is shining, but the clouds are right there on the horizon. So, yeah, we're going to get some nice, beautiful thunderstorms today.
All right. Well, yeah, the same state, so.
Yeah. How's it going on in your neck of the woods?
When you listen in the morning, sun is shining. The weather is cool. So that's all we can say. The sun is shining, the weather is cool, but it's just for now. Maybe later on we'll do. We're gonna see what Flavius and others, Francine gonna be joining us in a few, and see what's happening in their neck of the woods before we bring on our guest this morning. I don't see him yet, so I guess we can swivel a little bit and see what's happening. So, all right.
The sweetest loving ever come my way. Do anything I say when he loves me this way. The only thing I say is, oh mama, mama, keep on loving me so bad boy. Oh mama, mama, keep on loving me so bad boy. Yeah. You got bad boy in it, so wonderful. You got bad boy. So wonderful. All I can say is, oh mama, mama, keep on loving me so bad. Oh mama, mama, keep on loving me so bad. You hit me with it, tone, dee tone a breeze. Man, you better run come, 'cause I need a fix. Man, you better run come, 'cause I need a fix. I feel it, ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh, Miss
Was silence a defense? When did we start to retreat? Tell me, when did dignity and justice disappear? When did it not matter? Tell me, when murder was accepted? Why have you not spoken? Take a stand. Were you not watching the freedom fighters? Martin Luther King, Bob Marley, Rosa Parks, our eras? Tell me, when was silence a defense? Am I alone? Am I the only one hurting? Where has everyone gone? Close mouth? Keep silence? Well, no more. If I must be alone, I must to stand for truth, God's truth, to stand for justice, not to withdraw. I will pay the consequences. Am I in fear? Sure, it's a human sensitivity, but it's through fear that courage is built. Can I withstand? At least I will try. But I guarantee that everyone will know that I spoke out and that silence was never my defense.
Yes. That was Antonia Valer. Silence. We have in the chat, in the Zoom room this morning, I see Mr. Barrett there. I see Max 18. I see +1. I wonder who is +1. Anyway, we're gonna bring in Mr. Barrett. So I'm just gonna play an intro and then read a little bit of your bio. Okay? So stick and stay with me. Don't move.
Walking on sand and holding your hand. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. In my own homeland. Enjoying the bright, the warm sunlight.
Eric Barrett is the last dirt track legend of champs. While at St. George's College, he set the last Class 2 100 yards record, 10.1 seconds, bettering the mark that had most recently belonged to Quarrie. After transferring to Camperdown in 1971, he set a new Class 100-meter record in the heats and anchored the 4x4 1-meter and 4x4-meter relay squads to record victories. In the latter, he received the baton in the third place, but powers past KC legend TC Campbell to win. The Real Stuff Podcast welcome this morning Mr. Eric Barrett. Top of the morning, sir. Top of the morning. Could you unmute your mic? Think I better make Max. All right, there you go. Morning. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the Real Sports and the Real Stuff Podcast. How is everything going?
Well, I'd say fair, trying our best, getting prepared for later.
For later.
The real start.
Okay, I see. So, Flavius?
Yeah, but I'm here.
All right, I want you to kick it off. Take it away.
Yeah, Mr. Barrett, today is, like you said, later is when all the excitement of this year's Olympics starts.
Right.
So you probably can start and give us a rundown on your views, and also to tell that this is a Caribbean podcast. So if you have, information with the other Caribbean islands, let us know also. But the floor is yours, all yours. Tell us about what you know, what you know more than most of us, track and field.
Well, I wouldn't
as a legend yourself.
but I try my best to keep up with what is happening.
Yes.
I can see most.
We can hardly hear you. Can hardly hear you.
Hear me?
Yeah, can hardly hear you.
Can you hear me better now?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Probably need to turn off the video.
I don't think it's a video, you know.
Oh, okay.
You might have to come closer to your microphone or something.
No problem. I have. Okay. Well, I was saying that with regard to the analysts have it that Jamaica will win probably between 10 and 30 medals. That is kind of optimistic, but let's keep our fingers crossed that we will come through as you know, they say. With regard to the other Caribbean athletes, I'm not too okay with what is really going on, except for our Bahamas neighbor. She supposed to put up a good fight in the 200 for women.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Well, what most people have it down is that our girls in the 1 and 2 will take home the gold, silver, and bronze. So let us see how that work out. They also say that Tajay, who is our last member, he should the least he should get is a silver.
Okay.
The mixed relays, they are saying that we should also medal in that, you know. But as it is for, I'd really like to see, especially the men, how they perform in their heat.
Okay. Flavius?
I was just asking if Sean Miller will be running the 400 also.
Flavius, you have your TV on?
Yeah, what am I?
Turn on that. Turn it off.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I am confused about Sean Miller and how many races she'll be running.
Well, I don't know. The latest I've been seeing on the sports group is that she'll be only running the 200.
That's what I heard first, but then again, after that, I heard that she was running the 400. So I don't know. Anyway, go back to your thing.
Because initially she was down for the 2 and 4, but I think it's a post coming out of Bahamas saying that
yes,
she will only be running the 2. So
okay.
we will have to just wait and see.
Okay.
There was also a concern about the women's 4x4 if Sharika will be on the team. And tell the truth, you know.
Can you answer that?
Pardon me?
Can you answer that question?
Well, the heats are on the 100 and the 400 heats are actually 2 hours apart. But I don't think if she's going to run, it's probably in the finals. No, she won't run the preliminary round.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She would definitely be a big asset if she runs.
I think we can win if she runs.
Well, that is my opinion too.
Okay.
So when
Flavius?
No, Max was speaking.
Oh,
not me.
no. Were you saying something, Max?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Max.
Yes, I
Yes,
have
you
to
were.
ask Mr. Barrett a question. I don't know, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Beautiful. Greetings, Mr. Barrett. My name is Max, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I have a question. I wanted to know if we could have like a general synopsis of what you see with our athletes, Jamaican athletes, where you think that they're doing their best and where they shine and where you think that they're most lacking. Like, where should they brush up? From your perspective as such a veteran athlete, you're phenomenal, by the way.
My take on this is that we don't have to worry about the women. Women, based on their preparation and performances, I think they'll do very well. It's the men that I'm really concerned about. In that
Okay.
Blake is the only sprinter that has gone under 10 seconds this year. I know, regardless of that, we should medal in the men 4x1. We were very good at that.
Right.
Goal in the 1500. We have very high hopes for her in the 1500 for women. You know, she has been doing well in her meet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Beautiful.
But as I
Thank
said,
you for that. Mm-hmm.
I'm not, well, they are touting that we should medal in the mixed relay, men and women mixed relay. So let us see how that comes out.
All right. I will take that to the bank. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Flavor, Courtney.
I want.
Do you?
Oh,
do
go
you,
Flavor.
Do you? Yeah. Do you subscribe to the 1, 2, 3 twice?
Well, that is my hope, but I don't know. We might have a spoiler in the mix. We're not too sure yet. That's why I said I'd like to see how the heat pan out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to put it on record on this program, I am expecting a dead heat somewhere, sometime, somehow.
Remember, lightning don't strike the same place twice all the time.
It does.
Uh-oh. It does. It's true.
Yes. Anyway, go ahead.
I know.
Yeah. This is Courtney. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Barrett. How are you doing?
Morning, Courtney.
Morning.
Yeah, and morning to our listeners and viewers. I just want to ask you, Eric, about Blake's conditioning and has he gotten over his injury? Because in my mind, I think that, his injury, that he had sustained is what is really keeping him back. So can you give us a perspective?
Well, I remember, a year ago, I spoke to Mill, who was Glenn Mill, and I played, and he said it's all in the mind. All he has to do is overcome his concerns about his injury and apply himself. This season, he seems to be very confident. So I'll probably put my money on him to medal.
Okay.
But he seems to be very confident this year.
And I will go further. If he medals at all, it's going to be a gold medal.
Well, I would certainly hope that.
That's right.
But the reason I'm saying that his body is used to those fast times, you know. And I think the mind is what is keeping me back. So if the mind is playing on him, he won't mid at all.
Right.
So if he overcomes
because
the mind.
Because remember, you know,
he's faster than all these guys. Ever, yes.
Mind over matter. All right.
So him body know about them 9, 6 and all 9 and all that stuff. Nobody else running now understand those speeds.
Right. That's it. He just has to, you know, get his, and he doesn't look bulky like what, you know, like shed the weight, and you know, he looks very confident to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, another thing, Eric, have they ever considered like giving him hypnotherapy?
Well, I don't know. That is something that I've heard them talk about. I'm not sure. I know we have our sports psychologist that travels around with them. So I would imagine that if he would need that, that person would, you know, recommend and actually do it, you know. But as I said, no, athletics is so, you know, everybody is specialist now, and you know, but it would be good if that be the case, you know, because sometimes you need to get to the root of the problem.
Dan, you're a specialist in that field, Dan?
What, athletic?
No, the hypnotherapy.
No.
No, you have never done it to a footballer yet.
Well, no, them it get me hear about it, but I can't tell you say yes, I've seen it done, because maybe the process with the athlete and the football is too different, because remember, one is more say individual.
Okay.
And I suppose that individual, but as a team game, maybe them do it to the team, maybe, because I'm going to break it down, work with the individual or with that work as a group with each other. So that's why so we more that's a more the sports psychology in other part.
Okay. All right. Just a check.
But remember, you know, football is made up of individuals too.
Yeah.
You know, and once you can get your mind ready, your body will follow. That's my experience, that you just have to turn up and perform on the day. I've seen guys who have, you know, lagged for the entire season, and when it comes to big meet, they're there, you know. So
yes, people like that.
It all has to do with the mind, you know. When you're ready, you know, you just have to be ready.
Yeah.
I have a 1971 question to ask.
What you know?
and the reason why, because I had this discussion with a co-host once, right? Why did you transfer from St. George's to Camperdown? What was the reason behind it?
Well, what had happened is that I graduated from George's, and the headmaster at the time wasn't too keen on me returning. So
okay.
And I was supposed to have gone to Excelsior. Because I had an aunt who taught there.
Okay.
You know. But when I went there, when my mother, I should say, went there, they didn't know who I was, etc. And they kind of, you know, we call you back, that sort of thing. And not waiting, she said, all right, go to Camperdown. And Jeff Brown said, let him come Monday.
Okay. Okay.
Just like that.
Just like
You
that.
can think that. You can think that.
Because they knew who you were, right?
Mm-hmm. See, I'm sorry.
They know of you.
That's right.
Okay.
But everybody would have known of him. Don't understand that, you know.
No, what I'm saying is that the administration
Mm-hmm.
at the time, well, I mean, as well known in the track area, but the admin at the time didn't know.
Okay.
So it's usual, you know.
Real answer, no, Franco, is that coaches in those days weren't as aggressive as coaches today.
Mm-hmm.
In actual, well, at the time, next to us was actually Bradshaw was the coach at the time. You know.
Yeah.
And when I did see him after that, he actually was disappointed, but that is, I mean, that's destiny, because when I reached Camperdown, all my old rivals were there.
Okay.
You know, and we just got together and we did what we had to do.
Okay. The start, I fling it out there, you know, because back then, I think I had just started to attend champs, so I was able to see, you know, I don't remember if I've seen you run, but I heard the name. So that was just about it.
I don't know. The sound has gone right down. I don't know why.
Your sound?
Let me check.
You're not hearing us?
We're hearing you.
We're hearing you loud and clear.
Loud and clear, yeah.
If you turn it up anymore, you might deaf us over here.
I don't know. I don't know why it went down, but
no, man, I hear you. We hear you. We hear you. Like, I'm hearing you clear, and I'm sure others are hearing you as well.
Yeah, you're coming through well.
So, I'm going to use the last minute to ask you this question. So, when you ran and catch TC Campbell, what was it like?
what it was like?
Yeah, when you anchored the race and you ran down TC Campbell.
Well, let me tell you what actually transpired.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I was supposed to run the second leg.
Okay.
But I just ran the 200 finals, which was a penultimate race.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the gentleman who was the anchor, Mr. Dennis. He came to me and persuaded me to kind of recuperate by taking the last leg,
mm-hmm.
which in fact I was actually captain of the Camperdown team, so I had to accommodate whatever he had asked. But what happened is that I'm no real stranger to 400 because I've always did well on 400.
Mm-hmm.
So we have another minute, Franco. So just give us a synopsis of what he thinks the results will be, like medal count and whatever.
Okay. Are you there, Mr. Barrett?
Hello?
Yes.
Seems as if I've lost you.
No. We have you.
You have me?
Yeah. Flavors was just asking
What was the last question?
What do you think the medal count will be like?
Well, as I am looking at between 10 and 13.
How much?
Between 10 and 13. Not sure of the color, but between 10 and 13 medals.
Okay, that's good.
Wow, nice.
That's basically the amount we took home from Rio, right? The last.
Yeah, thereabouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thereabouts. Yeah.
I would accept that.
Well, we want to thank you, for being on the podcast this morning, and we're gonna look forward to having you again, maybe pretty soon. You never know.
Okay, well,
pleasure.
maybe at the end of Olympics,
Yeah.
we can have a chat again.
That would be great. That would be great. We can have a longer conversation.
All right, no
Oh, yeah.
problem, man.
All right. So you have a good day, sir.
All right, same here
Thank
to
you
you,
very much.
all, and
Thank you
greetings
again.
to all.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.
Good.
I wish that you were the man in my life. I would like to take you to my home to be with me forever. I really love you, baby. Want you forever. Really love you, baby. I wish that you were the man in my life. I would like to take you to my home to be with me forever. I really love you, baby. Want you forever. Really love you, baby. Love I will give you is so powerful, so special. Under your skin it will flow through your veins. My love's insane. This love I give, I just can't stop. It's in your face, even when you turn your back. And just like a magnifying glass.
Top of the morning, chef. I see you ready over there for us. Top of the morning, chef. Moms.
With me forever. Really love you, baby. Want you forever and ever. Really want you, baby. Whoa. Ooh, forever and ever. Yeah. I know you're wondering why my love is so strong. It's 'cause I see something in you pushing me on. The day you try to chase my love away is when you know my love was meant to stay.
Top of the morning, chef.
Good morning, Franco. Top of the morning to your listeners
All right.
and your co-hosts. Number of them.
Chef, I did the wrong thing this morning, you know.
Yes.
Told you this was going to happen. Said Max was going to jump out of the seat this morning.
Yes, I'm expecting that.
Well, expect I wait name there for come by there, yeah?
Yes.
Expect a cab driver for come by there.
You go.
You know him come pick up the soup for Flavius. Morning, moms. Morning, moms. How you doing?
Grand rising,
all
grand
right.
rising.
Yes.
Morning, Speng. Morning, Speng.
No, Spring not around. No, not around today.
Don't tell me it's Margaret behind the camera.
A cameraman today.
Eh? You know no cameraman this morning.
So the new cameraman here. Oh my.
Top of the
New
morning.
cameraman and new presenter today.
Morning, Francine. Welcome.
Good morning, one and all. Good morning. Hi, Mrs. Sinclair.
Hey, me go throw Francine. Me
Rising.
go throw Francine on the bus this morning. I want to notice said that on a Thursday she always come for lunch.
Yes.
It's breakfast and it's not lunchtime yet. I'm getting my breakfast. I'm having a late breakfast this morning.
A brunch.
Yeah.
For all we know, she could be right there, you know.
Yes.
She's not on camera, so we don't know where I'm going. So, chef, we know this morning you're cooking.
Go ahead and read the preamble.
Eh?
Go ahead and read your preamble.
Okay, Max, go ahead and read out that for me, Max. Go ahead and read it out, Max.
All right. Today, we will be featuring the start of a series of popular Jamaican one-pot dishes. Red pea soup. This mighty midget has gone the rounds, marrying salt beef, pig's tail, corn pork, chicken foot, and even trespasses in vegetarian territory with jackfruit and all the hardy vegetables and tubers, yam, potato, dasheen, and coco. A real belly full of tasty, nutritious goodies. Memories of the good old days. Yes, man, my mouth I run lily water right now. Woo! Powerful meal.
You know, lick them with the dumplings.
Me never seen a dumpling.
Dumplings are a must.
Oh, me miss it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, dumplings are a must. Straight flour or paired with cornmeal. Personally, me love me flour. Me love cornmeal dumplings.
No, man, cornmeal dumpling nice with red pea soup. I keep telling people that all the time.
That's after people who love cornmeal and them dumplings.
Okay, all right. Everybody have them favorite. What you like, Francine? What you like? What you like? Where she gone?
Cornmeal dumpling, definitely.
All right.
You know what me grow with do? I know something me not tell a man. Cornmeal dumpling killer.
So, chef, those peas come out for the property too, right?
Yeah, not the pigtail though.
I'm not gonna ask you so.
You get me with that one. You get me with that one. Peas, nice, man. Nice. Red peas.
Yeah, man, them big and healthy.
Before after the peas is on its way, the pigtail was also pre-arranged, as you see.
Okay.
We get you this in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Sinclair.
Wow.
I know.
Alright. So I did not pigtail now.
Sure.
It's unbelievable.
Look, I'm pretty, look there.
Unbelievable, man.
I did not coconut milk, which was...
Aye. The secret, no people don't make it through that, they don't know what the matter. That's all.
Max, easy. Easy.
My stepmother, when she gonna make them food, you red pea, you start to lick your mouth and not even cook yet. Lad. Then if you see the red pea soup, I go on. My sister is here because she heard chef is cooking red pea soup and she was not going to miss it. Oh, it's a dumpling I make, no?
You said Denise is a lover of the red pea soup?
What? What? When she was making it, she should have said her face, so it's cool. I should not get none.
Mamza make some nice dumpling, the cornmeal dumpling. Mamza make them.
They might make cornmeal dumpling then.
There's a technique in making the dumplings, Notice as how she just, man.
Make it small.
Someone make them too, when me asleep.
Yeah.
I don't make dumplings,
Wait, it would be nice to have all of us in Tapioca one day, and we just make everybody do them. Make everybody cook a dish, chef. Everyone of us, and you can grade it.
I'm telling you now, I am not making dumpling. I'm telling you that from now.
No.
Love the dumpling.
No. You're going to cook a dish that. No. You're going to cook a dish that you is good at cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what nobody
Me
say.
dumpling, nyama. Me the nyama. Me not the maker.
Them it under pressure because of this and that. You cook something where you're comfortable in, you know. Fair enough. Huh?
But me love, this is fair enough.
What you say, France?
Look at them just pretty.
What you have to say about that? We all cook a meal or a dish where we all can cook.
No, that's not a problem for me now. That's not a problem for me. Remember, I was already given the chef title, so that's not a problem for me.
Okay.
Well, all of you will be trying to do.
I forgot. You're a chef, but I'm a master chef.
Well, I mean, anybody can have a master.
I'm a master chef, you know.
Look at now. Look at how Mama Sinclair stirring it.
Yes. I saw food for cook, you know.
So that one pot meal now, chef. You said this is something that is cooked around the world in different culture, right?
Different culture.
Yeah, everybody cook them thing different. Oh, one of my favorite one pot meal is seasoned rice. With vegetable and a lot of stuff. Some people, I know it can be a turn off for some people if them don't know if you cook it.
Well, if you don't, I don't know how to eat it, all right?
Huh?
And I don't know how to eat it, all right?
Exactly. Or you can do if you have pumpkin and rice, you can cook up some pumpkin rice with the coconut milk.
Pumpkin rice too. Nice one.
What you say about that, Francine? You like the pumpkin rice?
I'll have the pumpkin rice, but I'm not a lover of
seasoned rice with vegetable seasoned rice. It's just like if you had fried rice, vegetable fried rice.
It's healthy, I think. More healthier than the Chinese food. But they sell up here.
But there's a famous Spanish one pot named Arroz Campolo, which is chicken and rice.
Okay.
Chicken and rice, yeah.
Oh, you put the chicken in the rice now?
Yeah, you know.
The chicken first. You start with the chicken, you make sure the chicken is almost ready, and then you add the rice and cook it.
Right. That's how I was taught to cook it.
That sounds like a military meal. I've seen that.
No, man.
Yeah, man, a military
meal. Man, it's a regular dish that, man. My ex-husband was from Grenada, and they call it peel off rice or cook up rice. And that's how they cook it. And he showed me how to cook it like that because, we don't mix up the rice and chicken in one.
No, I'm not this city, no. I'm just saying because I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. When I used to go up Park Camp, I've seen it already.
Pillow.
Yeah, I've seen it up Park
Camp. Pillow, that's right. Yep.
That is why I say it sounds like a military dish.
Okay.
Well, it's
look there. Look there. Then look on a pot, yeah. Lord, look there.
There's a militancy with Mama Sinclair. Notice how she cook the thing.
Yeah, man, watch out, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Where is your impression, Francis?
The same way my apron did fit me now.
Yeah.
Same way. Come on.
And what that mean? What that mean? What that mean? What does that mean? I don't understand what you mean by the same way the apron fit. What it mean?
That's what you mean.
Bitchy boys telling you that she's
same way me did pull all the container with the seasoning. Look how she deal with it.
Oh. So that means you're saying you copy off of what you saw and took it there in the kitchen.
You say you got 30 wrong. You mixed up.
I know she imply, man. She imply say, but the see where mom's hold the thing, the spoon and the chef, that mean it in a she. She's a natural chef herself.
No, but Francine means to say it should say Tapioca Village Retreat featuring Chef Francine.
Okay.
Right? That's the thing. She should say now and then.
All right, my bad. Me now put you out there.
You see, after
If you look at my sister face right now.
Put her up on camera and make me see it now.
She not go on camera. She said no. She not even a watch her food where she ever eat, you know. She eat a mama Sinclair that the pot is a safe.
Chef, didn't I tell you that? So them go and jump out of them seat.
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, we talk about it this morning. I love our mama. Yeah, I love our mama. Hey, mom, do me a favor. I have somebody coming down there. So just put on a bowl or a bucket for them for me.
A bucket.
No. That's not what I meant when I say put on a bucket. I mean, I'm talking like a I'm talking like a Kentucky bucket.
Okay,
not a animal bucket, a Kentucky bucket.
That's still kind of big still.
Then enough soup. Enough soup. Hey, Francine, you love soup?
Of course.
Max Wanet, you love soup?
I'm afraid to answer that question.
Why?
I think it's a trick question.
No, it's not a trick question. Flavius, you love soup?
Red peas.
Yeah, man,
I would have soup 3-4 times a week.
Okay. No, I love that's my favorite soup. The red pea soup is my favorite soup.
Red pea soup is one of the best. It's one of the red comfort soup are my favorite. Give me a good comfort soup.
Comfort soup. You mean mix up with the tail and all them things that's a coco.
Everybody in there.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean everybody have them favorite soup. You know, no.
No. That's my second favorite. I like chicken
really?
soup. I'm a favorite. Yeah.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, man.
So me and Francine love red pea soup. Oh, Flavius say me have any soup. Say that no favorite Flavius.
Yeah, man, red pea soup, man. Red pea soup with yam, sweet potato.
Red pea soup.
Okay.
I guess me I turn up some more one. Is that alright?
The most time we cook soup now, you know, it's red peas. Red peas, we cook mostly now.
Okay.
You know what they say about red pea soup, though?
What them say about red peas? Let me hear that one. Let me hear Francine. So what you said about red peas?
Body in general, you know. So
wait, say
Flavius, what is happening down there?
Hold on, Francine. Repeat that, Francine. Repeat it.
Francine. Come again. Rewind and come again.
Yes, Max. Wicked. What did you say, Francine?
But Mr. Sinclair to assist me. That is what the red pea soup does.
What does it do?
Strengthen, vitalizes the body, put nourishment into certain systems right across the area.
Okay. So, me no need we are trying to tell me no need the cow food soap again. Me forgot wrap up in the red pea soup. Okay.
Why I think Francine just
has made it known that he drinks it 3 times per week. He will drink it that
Hey, trust me. Cool. After all these times I've been doing this show with you guys, this one are the best. Flavors. So the question is, what have you been doing down there for you to drink that soup so many times during the week?
I take the fifth.
You took the fifth. Hey. But you know, earlier on, Flavia said he's gonna send a taxi driver for go pick up some soup from Chef. When it be a red piece. So Francine, and you weren't even here at the time. So just imagine. Oh my gosh. No, that one hurt my belly button this morning. Hey.
I want so all of the seasoning already in the pot now, so it's just simmering down.
Yeah.
That one is the bomb. That one is the bomb, Francine. Honestly, that one is the bomb.
No, you bite your finger, then. Mr. Dennis Sakina, watch our food in the shit, that is crazy.
I love that. I love it. Francine's a flavor. Yes?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
People don't understand food and the stuff of life. When you have a chef, I go and marry a chef. No go on.
So Max wanted, if we were at Tapioca this moment, you wouldn't be having no dumplings then,
No, I take out the dumpling,
Because it's called
dumpling. Somebody
breakfast would be served long time.
No, the dumpling in the soup. The dumpling in the soup. She don't eat caramel.
No, I'm not gonna eat it. No, man. Chef, I go start for me. I have some dumpling put on before me reach there.
Oh, really?
Fried dumpling.
Well, if you not eat enough for us, enough for us. Right, Flavius? Enough for us. So, yes, Chef.
Yeah. Editorial note. We had a Chinese man that used to come to a restaurant. Yeah, truck passes. Yeah, there's a Chinese man that used to come to a restaurant. And him love red pea soup.
Okay.
When we time come in him call and say he want 2 cups of plain rice. What him do? Him throw the rice in the soup,
Yeah.
2 cups of plain rice and him had it to him soup. And that's why I'm drinking red pea.
That's right.
A stew piece in my make, man.
Okay. But then the people put rice in our soup still. But
you might try to make stew piece. Yeah, we clock there. We're going to put on another 5 minutes.
Yeah, man. Chef.
Yes, baby.
Do you ever make corn dumpling?
Yes, man. Great the corn, yes.
Yeah, man. That is what I miss right now because I haven't had that in a long time.
That's good in this Lord. And I'm after that lick out Tamil gone, man. That's so far ahead of Tamil. Yeah, man. Tamil is processed. Yeah.
I'm in agreement with you.
Hold on, guys. Mom's at the pot. Want somebody forget, play by play on the pot right now. Michibu, take it away. Give me a play by play. Chef, give me a play by play. Go ahead, no Francine.
Francine, are you with a talk, Chef Francine?
She's stuck.
Oh, all right. No. Okay, so what's happening now? We're at the last 2 minutes of the red pea soup. It's well simmered down, We're just waiting for it to be served at this time. So after a few more minutes, maybe about 2 minutes or so, then we'll be sharing out. As you can see, she's testing to see if the yams and all that, if they're soft enough. It wouldn't be wise to bite it and then put it back. So she's testing. This is a real chef test to see if the food is soft for palate. Okay? That's right. So what's happening now? You notice she has changed the spoon. So we are now looking at the serving spoon. Okay? And that is what's happening. Right? Notice how chef hold the spoon in serving it. Beautiful. It's ready for tasting now. As a matter of fact, it's not for tasting anymore. It's for drinking. It's ready to serve. Yeah.
Ready. And I can't
Who will be testing this morning? Who is the person we have to dine?
Well,
I think you chef and mama in the kitchen today.
well, as I said, I have a friend who's heading there this weekend. So please put some into a bowl and put it into the refrigerator for that person.
Yeah, then can freeze it, yeah?
I don't. Well, whichever way, make it preserve. You know, frozen
I think you should freeze it.
in the fridge.
But hold on, remember there's a taxi heading there right now, you know.
Watch him now for flavor.
Yeah, but the taxi not going to get all of it. If him come, him get served. If him don't come,
Look there.
look at that.
Wow. Look at the spread.
Wine? No, sir.
Something right?
Something all right. Something all right. Yeah.
You know when you think on this now, chef, me disappointed in you, chef. Chef, you disappointed me today.
Lunch for two.
I'm disappointed today, chef.
Whoa. Okay. I know. I think I know who are the two testers, mom and chef. They are the two people be dining. Yes.
Oh, that looks good.
You notice there's a set of wine glass here.
See?
Good night, mom. Good night.
You see, mom, make sure so she tastes it.
Wine.
Chef, what kind of wine? Now that you mentioned it, what kind of wine is that you have over there, chef? Is that non-alcoholic?
Yeah, non-alcoholic.
Ah.
So that's brunch for you and moms now. Lunch for you and moms. Okay. I love the presentation.
Then it's a drool.
Oh my gosh, with the pepper at that. Anyway, chef, I am really serious, you know. I have a friend heading there this weekend. So just put some into the refrigerator. Yeah.
I have a request, chef. My sister asked, when are you going to make mutton soup? Chef, did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
Oh.
That will be part of the one-part series.
Okay, you have to go wait on that now, you know. That now got right now. You have to go hold your belly, sorry.
That's so common.
Chef, you're low. We're not hearing you well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're far away.
Come again?
You're far away. You're far away. Them say you're far away.
They weren't hearing me?
No, they weren't.
Okay, good. No, what I was saying, this is the start of the one-part series. Showing people how to use the leftovers and so on around the kitchen and create a lovely meal out of it. So we have more to come.
Beautiful.
Look out for banana fringy. Anybody know that one?
Banana fringy?
Fringy.
Me never hear that.
No, I never hear of that one, you know.
You have to ask Flavors should know about that one.
Flavors, banana fringy.
I don't. Yeah.
Our banana musa.
Oh.
The Indian, apparently we call it musa.
Banana musa.
These are just part of how we have garnered from our past. The Indians came and taught us something. We learned something from the Chinese, and then we roll them together. No, the Indians are the key people for using up fruits and vegetables.
True.
Matter of fact, the Indians taught us how to use up how to cook jackfruit.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. The Indians cook mango, jackfruit, everything. You mean
I
mango?
know the mango. Yeah, I know the mango, yeah.
No,
Yeah, I know mango.
The green banana now cook down in rundown sauce.
Yeah, we cook that. Yeah, man.
Right. So that is the flungino or musa.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is.
And you can add meat to it, or you can add saltfish to it, or you can add just vegetarian. Yes. So all I do is one pot meals.
Yeah, man. It's a big thing in Belize.
Right.
Our Belizean chef did that first too. Yeah, the fungi.
Okay.
So we are going to be
some sauce.
Well, we're gonna make the chef and moms have them lunch. And then, I'm going to get my brunch, and I'm sure Francine will gear up for get her lunch later on as well. So, Chef, moms, thanks very much for another MJ Bad production. All right, moms.
Thank you.
Enjoy your lunch today.
Right. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
And remember,
so much.
put down the rest of the soup. I have an important guest coming there this weekend, so put down the rest of the soup. I'm serious, Chef. Chef, I'm serious. I'm not joking. I'm serious. All right.
Wonderful.
All right, guys. So we're gonna end it right here. We can end it right here. So let me just change the screen so that people can see less of what's going on. Yes, so with that, we come to the end of another Real Stuff podcast. We thank you all for taking time out and your busy schedule this morning. We thank Mr. Eric Barrett for spending some time with us this morning and telling us about the track and field and things like that. We thank those inside the YouTube room as well for taking time out. And we ask that you remember to subscribe, like and share the video, because the object of this channel is to educate and entertain you as well. So I'm going to ask Queen Lubafu to say the Our Father in the language of the Garifuna, and Tafina will take with myself to take us out of here. Until next week and next time, take care of yourself, your loved one, and remember, the prayer do changes things regardless of what religion you belong to. You must pray and continue to pray. Queen Lubafu.
You lead us to Fula. You belong far away away. Ajuguala Lebobu Seru Lida Mua Lida Sungfula Lida Mua Lida Sungfula.
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer so rough. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know send me a figure flee. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi take away me say.
Unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
Me I fi get out aside. Me I fi take away me say. I fi take away me say. I have to utilize I weeds. Shorty I leave her I said, yeah. I find you very hard to resist, but this relationship I'm gonna desist. But how can I face you when all I wanna do is just taste you?
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
Just relax, don't move an inch. I'll be gone in a pinch. Mais I feel deck with myself. Mais I feel deck with myself.